Hello everyone, this is the July energy update. So I originally channeled this through video last week or before July, what even day it is, what is time, I don't even know anymore. But and the transmission that came through was actually, I channeled this cosmic council, this called the 12. And originally they're a council of light. And originally it came through it was like a really long transmission, and I felt like kind of playing around with how I wanted to share it. And I think I'm going to share the full transmission on my YouTube channel, but kind of just share what came through and possibly what more wants to come through right now. And I realize now like why I'm being guided to do it today, because I'm really trying to put into play what I channeled. Like I'm really putting it into action in my life, and just the experiences I've had this week, let alone, kind of gave me a little bit more like another spin, I guess you could say, on some things that came through. And, this week has been, the energies right now have been profound and unlike anything I've ever experienced. And I've been really, really strongly guided to really contain my energy and just kind of like be out in nature. And again, that part of the message is like really coming home to myself and who I am right now. And there is a huge element of that in July. And it's just, like the experiences I've been having, the activations I've been having are like on another level. I feel like I'm, in and out of time. Time feels super weird, which they shared with me that this would be different this month. And it's, I've had a lot of remembrances of tuning into, I don't like to call them past lives because they aren't past lives. There's no such thing as a past life because everything is occurring in the now. They're just different parallel lifetimes of ours. But I've had really profound experiences of a remembering of a galactic lifetime of mine and how it put parallels with my life right now, and just provided me with so much insight and just like so much. I'm remembering so much is coming online, and I've just been really in my energy and my bubble and enjoying it. But July, what they shared with me is July is a portal. It's a vortex. It's kind of like this really like vortex of expansion, and it has a very like whirlwind type energy, and many of you are being like pushed through this portal by your higher self, by your guides, into like a brand new beginning, into a brand new experience and a complete shift in your reality by like the end of July or during. So the energies that they shared are like really supercharged, and we're receiving a lot of activations and upgrades with our physical body, particularly our heart, our throat, third eye, are really kind of like receiving a lot of upgrades. And what's coming through right now is with the heart, is that when we receive a huge heart expansion, which is happening with these energies, the Stargate portal of our heart are really opening up wide. That can also, like, you can have this feeling of this huge expansion, but it can also come with this releasing and bringing up of like past hurts and pains and things that you have to release. So just knowing that might be happening for you if you're feeling like your higher heart or like supercharged energies, and then you have these like experiences coming up for you to be healed. That's just kind of what's coming through right now. But things are about to, and I know why I had to do this now, because I feel like it's happening between the 10th and 12th, is that things are really accelerating and moving quickly. It will be increasing. And so it's increasingly important for you to really come back into presence, to slow down and really be grounded during this like whirlwind energy. And really like coming back home to yourself and to be in the new frequency. So there is an acceleration happening. And they've been sharing with me about this wave that's coming. It's a wave of expansion, and it's about to take you further, faster, and longer than you could go on your own. And each person, I feel like, is going to have the wave hit them at different times. But this wave is coming, and I feel like it's kind of here. Many of you, they've shown me this like analogy that you've been starting to paddle, and it's just going to take you, and it's going to propel you forward, and you're going to end up in a whole new reality. So there's been a lot of integrating of you've been preparing for this new reality. You've been preparing for this wave. There's been upgrades and activations, and you are quantum leaping into a new reality. So July is really the beginning. There's a brand new frequency on the earth, and there's a brand new frequency that we have been integrating. And really, like, it's time for, it's time to work with this new frequency and to be in the new frequency, because we've been integrating it for a little while. But with this new frequency comes the and these new light codes that are coming in. A lot of you are being like receiving a ton of light codes, and with this comes the activation and awakening of your soul gifts and talents, new ideas, new information, new gifts, soul gifts, cosmic gifts are really coming online. And for a lot of you, that's going to happen during this month, but for some of you, it's going to happen more around the 8/8 portal. So again, there's just a lot of downloads and information coming in right now. Your patience, they want to share with me, like, your patience, these planetary alignments that are happening are here for your expansion and the evolution of your soul. And so they just keep sharing, like, your patience is about to be rewarded, and you will understand why you had to be so patient, why you had to be so patient, because you're about to experience like a really big manifestation, and you're about to like really start to make moves that you've always dreamed of but never knew it was possible for you. So this comes with following baby steps, through this quantum leap, because, a new reality and a new path is about to be presented to you at a much higher frequency, but you had to kind of be patient to integrate all of this. So they really wanted to reiterate the fact, this is like a month of spiritual mastery is what they referred to it, of really listening to the guidance of your own soul, tuning into your own energy, and really staying in your own lane is really important. There's a lot of distractions that might go on around us, but it's really important that you really connect with your own guidance, your own higher self, your own light team, and really focus on your own path and just take the steps that are being that you're being guided to take. And they say that even if it means like rest, you have to listen to that, because if you try to force something before it's ready, you're going to be out of alignment. And so your higher self and your light team is really wanting to connect with you, and they require you to be very disciplined. And so each and every single one of you is going to be receiving information, dreams, like visions of your next steps. But you have to listen. You have to listen to it and stop distracting yourself with the energies around you. So you'll be given these steps. And if it means rest, if it means you're being pulled into a void, know that void is recalibration. It's really powerful. And really letting go of what everyone else is doing. Because when you try to mimic and when you try to do what someone else is doing or following someone else's guidance, you're really going to be thrown off path and off alignment. So really listening to your own soul and taking action on what you're being guided to do is like really, really important this month. Knowing when it's divinely timed for you to personally take action and when it's time to like rest, because when you get, when that force comes, when it's time, when, they tell me things are about to really click into place. And when it clicks into place, there's going to be like a force, a momentum. It's that wave that's going to like really push you through. And so really waiting and being patient during this time, if you're being called to rest, if it's not quite your time yet, and stop trying to keep up. Stop with this keeping up energy and really stay in alignment with your soul, and your own unique path. Another thing they're sharing with me is the importance of, every single one of you is being given your own unique path and your own soul's blueprint. And so there's a huge personal up-leveling happening. And it's really important that now more than ever, we are really creating our reality, and we have the power to create our own reality. And so it's important that we stay in vibrational alignment. And what that means is like, feeling into, like, this is how tied into how we can create a reality and really being a master of your own thoughts. But tuning into things before you do them And if you feel expansive or you feel contractive, like noticing how you feel before you do something. And it could just mean like not right now and maybe later, but this is all really important because you need to really stay in alignment with your higher self. So feel into the essence of something before you take action on anything, even to the simplest things of like, do I go for a walk here or do I, stay home? Like just like basic things, just tune into the energy of like, is calling this person right now in alignment? Does it feel good or do I feel a contraction? Really important to stay in alignment and really letting go of things that are no longer alignment because there's something else that's ready to come in, but you have to let go of the old. So really having mastery over your own thoughts because we are really in prime, like manifesting and creating our own reality right now, and noticing where you're setting the bar too low for yourself because you have the power to create a new life and a new experience. There's a lot of like illusions that might be revealed. Your intuition is on high, and it's really important that you trust what you feel beyond words, and really, really trusting in that. But yeah, we're really, let's see if there's anything else. No, we were really just like quantum leaping into the new reality. This new reality is here. And so, making sure you are drinking a lot of water during all of these upgrades, and really, you might need to shift the way you eat right now because, it just might not be in vibrational alignment with the new light codes and upgrades that are happening right now. But, this is the quantum leap. This is the month where things kind of start to, we've been receiving a lot of energetics, but it feels like the physical is starting to come in. So this is an exciting month. And I hope you all have an amazing day, and I will speak to you all soon.